Hey Alonso, this is Brandon just sending over that free video with some tips and tricks on how you can better position yourself on Google to bring yourself some more business. I go over three tips here that most people can apply themselves, and better position yourself on the Google ranks. And you're probably wondering why the heck I'm sending out free videos, what's in it for me type of deal. But the reality is, Alonso, I know you small business owners are typically hands-on with your business, and you don't have time to deal with things like this, and that's exactly why I do this. So. If at the end of this you see that this Brandon guy kind of knows what he's talking about, you can reach back out, we can tangle up, and I can hopefully help you moving forward and building this thing and turning it into everything you want it to be. So, the three things I go over, Alonzo, are um content on your website and keywords. Um, we go over citations, and then we're going to go over backlinks and referring domains. So real quick, we just take a look at your website. I go over those three things because Google looks at those three things as well. They have a ton of algorithms that they look at as far as how they rank people. So we try to beat them. And I know they look for at least 1,500 words on your home page here. So you got some words and some nice pictures on here. So one of the biggest things I'm going to tell you is go ahead and add some key or some content to your web page, and that's going to help you out tremendously right there. Inside that content, Alonzo, you're going to want to put some keywords um, that point people in the direction of your website when they search for things. So, down in the Madison area, make sure we're putting in landscaping Madison landscapers. And then if there's certain niches in landscaping that you like doing more than others or high ticket items that you want to draw people to, make sure those keywords are stuffed into that um, content as well. So another thing I like to look at is just to see how you got your pictures saved and your file name here, really whatever the computer gave you. So you take your pictures, another little tip here, take your pictures and save them under, Madison landscaping or a keyword phrase that you're looking for people to do. That's another thing Google's going to pick up on, how things are saved and stuff like that. So little tips and tricks there. Hopefully this helps. Um, the second thing I want to talk about is citations. And so if I do a landscaping Madison, Wisconsin search, citations are going to be what helps you get into this top three in what we call the map pack. All the things I'm telling you are going to make this, a reality and getting up to the top of the map pack, but citations are the real driver. And what a citation is any place out on the web that you can have your exact business name, email, phone number, and address on there in as many places as you possibly can. That's a citation. So go out there and shout from the rooftops. Or Alonzo's got a landscape business. Get it out there on Angie's List, Yelp, Facebook, other websites, any platform you can possibly get it on. That's going to help your citations and get you moving up to the top of the ranks. So hopefully that makes sense as well. And then the last thing I talk about, Alonzo, is is backlinks and referring domains. So I use a tool called Ahrefs. Anybody can use this tool. It does cost about 500 bucks a month to use, but it's relevant for me. But um, backlinks here, explaining backlinks. So backlink is anytime on any platform there is a link that if somebody clicked on it would send them back to your website. So you want to go out there and get as many backlinks out there as possible. But I will tell you this, not all backlinks are created equal. Um, these power numbers over here should be relatively close to each other. So 14 and 14 would look optimal. What that's telling me is the backlinks that you got out there could be quite spammy. And spammy, I mean this. You got backlinks out there that probably are out there on places that have nothing to do with landscaping. And Google knows that, as far as the numbers look, they're good, but the relevant numbers to people that are looking for your services, the places those backlinks are at, are not relevant to those people. So they know when you're just trying to stuff numbers and things like that. So um, put those in relevant places. And then, kind of the big thing, well, here's some keywords that they're pulling. You can go in here and see what keywords you're actually being dinged for. Once again, we want to pack more of those in your content. And then the biggest thing is organic traffic. You're averaging about 42 people a month to your website. So if we can get that number up, obviously more people to your website, more potential business coming your way, and then obviously that's only going to help your bottom line, which is obviously why we're in business, right? To make money. So what I did was, if you go back to this search that I did for landscaping Madison, Wisconsin, and you look at this map pack here, I go down to the organic searches, and obviously the first one down here is Angie's List, gives people businesses to do business with. But the first business down here in the organic searches is this Acer Landscaping. So I took them and I put them in Ahrefs, and you can kind of see what a top excuse me, what the top companies look like. Um, Biggest thing here, once again, not all backlinks are created equal. A lot of citations, content, keywords, meta tags, all this kind of stuff goes into it. But at the end of the day, they're bringing in 260 people a month to their website. So over 200 more, potential business doers are headed their way versus your way. So hopefully this all made sense, Alonso. Um, hopefully you can take some of these tips and tricks and apply them to your website and rank a little bit better and bring a little bit more business your way. If you find that you don't have the time to do this or the want to, once again, that is why I reach out to people. And I'm going to send this over via an email. And if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can certainly get back in touch with me. But what I would ask is that you just email me back with what you thought of this. If it was informative, if it was a big waste of your time, whatever you got for me, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I'm a big boy, I can handle it. So, but in the meantime, Alonzo, you take care. We'll talk to you later.